Hi everyone, and welcome to another Nighthawk Racing track guide. This time we are at Mount Panorama, also known as Bathurst, and I'm going to be driving the Group 3 BMW M6. Okay, as we approach turn 1, you want to brake just as you get past the 100 meter board. You're obviously going to start turning in at the 50, aiming for the apex here. And you should be in second gear. Most cars will require third gear on the exit just for extra stability. And then you want to take this curve on the outside a little bit, but be careful not to run too wide. One of the points of the lap on which you can gain quite a lot of time, so either gain or lose. So yeah, just make sure that you get this one perfectly nailed down. Then turn 2. You're gonna start braking just as this patch of tarmac to my left ends, and you're gonna be in third gear. You want to be close to this curve on the right without actually touching it, because it can unsettle the car. Gonna be in third gear as well, and you want to take this curve on the outside, but just beware because this curve is a bit irregular, so it's really easy for you to bottom out, lose control of the car, and just either get damaged or just not really nail down your line through here. Then in here you want to stay to the right on the entry, and you're going to turn in as soon as you're getting closer to the end of this black barrier to my side. You have this transition to the metal barrier, and then you want to start braking as you get close to this apex, and then get progressively closer to the right as you're braking. So you want to open up your line. Be careful not to run too wide, as there's a slight bank on this corner and it can really unsettle the car. And you're basically just gonna get stuck to that wall on the outside. And by the time you get to this apex of turn 4, you're gonna be in first gear. Most cars will require going on second or third gear at the exit just for extra stability. Just due to the elevation changes and the banking in some of these corners, it's really easy for you to lose the back end, so have that in mind. Then I'm just going to take this as a whole section, like turns 5 to 9. So you want to get to the right here, and you're going to use this tree to my left as a reference for when you want to start turning. You shouldn't need to brake. You should maybe need a small lift as you get to this point here. You're going to power through on the exit. And then for this next corner right here, as you see, you have this Armor All logo on the wall, and you're going to brake just as you get to this one, so fourth from last basically. So you should see another 3 Armor All logos in front. You're basically going to be turning here, get close to the curve. You won't need to brake, you might just need like a lift. Just be careful not to go on top of that curve, otherwise you will lose control of the car, most likely hit this barrier here to my right. Then for turn 10, you're obviously going to start here on the right. Just give it a significant lift on the throttle, get the car really pointed down. Beware that it's really easy for you to just understeer and go onto the gravel or the grass, and that's not what you want, obviously, especially going into this next section, the downhill section, which is the most difficult one out of this entire course, which I'm going to take it again just as a complex in itself. So you want to start here, just want to stay to the left at the entry, and you're going to use the Audi sign above me as a good reference for you to start braking. So you're going to be trail braking for most of this section here. So you're going to start just as you get underneath the Audi board, as I said. Then you're going to progressively go down the gears as you basically take different turns. Be careful not to downshift too abruptly or you lose control of the car. This trail braking is basically so that you can carry as much speed as possible but keep the car as stable as possible. Then you're going to be here like in second gear. Most cars you might have to go into third. Stay as close to this wall as possible. And in here as well at the exit, stay close to this wall near the Firestone banner there on top. Then here you're gonna stay as close to the left as possible. And yeah, you then just want to lift. You're gonna use this transition from the black to blue on the barrier as your braking point, basically. So you're gonna be trail braking pretty much until here. Just point your car towards this blue wall on the left, basically. Yeah, you're probably going to be either in first or second gear here, and just consider upshifting just for extra stability, and power through on the exit. Be careful because, as I said, it's really easy to get the car unsettled through the downhill parts and hit the wall on the exit here as well if you misjudge where you need to apply the throttle. Then you get to this max straight where it's the highest. You're gonna reach basically top speed on most cars, and then for turn for these turns right here, you're gonna brake slightly past the 150 meter board. You're gonna start turning in on the 50 meter board, and once you're there, you're also going to start decreasing the brake application as well. You're going to be in second gear with a possible upshift to third in most cars needed. Yeah, just be careful not to run wide here on the exits. Then we're gonna get to the final corner, on which you're gonna brake just past the 100 meter board, essentially. Well, maybe somewhere like 75 meters. Yeah, so essentially between these two boards. And as soon as you get to the 50 meter again, you're gonna start decreasing the brake application again, and turning in, and you're gonna be in second gear. Most cars will require an upshift to third to get more stability, and then just power through to the end of the lap. And yeah, this was a lap of Bathurst. Make sure to check out the Nighthawk Racing YouTube channel for more track guides and for other videos on racing contents that are done. Check out our new series and the other socials as well, and I shall see you all very soon.